Hello everybody and welcome back to my Football Manager 21 Let's Play series. It is the 11th of January. We are coming off the back of a wonderful victory over Ebbsfleet. And we're going to carry on a bit, see how far we can get in all our various competitions. We've got a game today against Blythe Spartans. And then on Saturday, just 4 days later, we've got a game against Chester in the league. So hopefully we can carry on with our wonderful performances. We've been doing really well. Obviously, sadly, got knocked out of the FA Cup in the third round, but I'm pleased with the progress. The fact that we got there and got that big payday was fantastic. The fact that we are also progressing nicely in the FA Trophy is good as well. Oh, the Grantham match has been postponed due to a waterlogged pitch at the South Kesteven Sports Stadium. That's our first postponement of this season. We've done well to make it to January the 15th without having any matches postponed. So we've got to be grateful for that, I suppose. Max Waltman is ineligible. Why is he ineligible? Because he's a trialist. Someone's made a contract offer for him, so he's probably going to be leaving us, I think, very shortly. I'm not going to sign him because he's not good enough. For me, personally. Lewis Farnborough update. 19 appearances so far. He's doing well. How is he developing? Is he developing? He's not really... He's not really... none of his attributes have changed, so apparently he's not developed at all whilst on loan. He's not improved in anything. Probably says a lot about him as a player, doesn't it? I guess. There's no little green arrows to show that he's getting better, which means he's potentially not getting better. Max Waltman has agreed terms with Motherwell, so he has left us. That's fine. That's fine. I think, again, the big thing for me this season, again, will be when the Premier League teams announce which of their young players they're not keeping and are releasing from the club to try and grab the best of the bunch, like we did this year with like the likes of Oyegoki, Cisse, and that, you know, those players that we were able to capture when they got released from the Premier League teams, academies, they're the type of players that we want to be snapping up and bringing in because they're going to be good. They're going to be good for us at this point in our club's standing as far as helping us get to the league proper. We've not had any kind of signings. Nobody's... I mean, it's middle of January. The transfer window's quite slow. Grantham's Remy Campbell is reportedly a £2.5 million target for Rochdale. If that's true, Rochdale want to spend £2.5 million. That's going to be impossible to turn down, unfortunately, isn't it? That's not going to sit well. Especially as he didn't, especially as our director of football didn't really offer him a decent... I told Speedy in the last episode to negotiate a new contract for Remy. And apparently Speedy offered him such a crap contract that he rejected it, and now he won't enter into negotiations with me. If I try to talk to Remy about a new contract, he's not interested in discussing because of the breakdown in the previous talks he had with Speedy. So I don't know what Speedy was doing and why we're about to break the clean sheet record. Well, we should be close to breaking the record. So I don't know what Speedy was doing in the negotiations because he should have just done the deal, you know, got Remy signed to a much improved contract. If anything, just to guarantee that when we sell him, we get good money for him. So let's see. Do we get to play Chester? We should do, because it's away. They're likely not going to have a waterlogged pitch. Oyegoki has been improving. Yeah, he's doing well. He's training as a no-nonsense centre-back. I'm not convinced that that's where he wants to be. I would sooner him be training on his crossing, dribbling and stuff like that and improving on that, because he's playing as a wing-back for me. He should really be training as a wing-back. You know? Why is the coach, the assistant manager, sometimes makes me wonder, why is he training our player as a centre-back, no-nonsense centre-back, when he's... Darren Nugent has turned 17 today and can be given a professional contract with Grantham. Nugent, who is currently valued at £500, currently has 18 months remaining on his £5 per week deal. I recommend against offering Nugent a professional contract at this time, as he doesn't have enough potential to justify professional terms. That sums it up, really, doesn't it? If you don't have the potential, you're not good enough. Right, Robson, Bartlett, Torre, decent looking team. Kempster's not featured. Over Stobbsy. Oh well, we won't worry about that. Right. Pick up where you left off last time, because obviously we must have played well in the last match. So let's go get that done. Bedford Smith. Oyegoki. Oh. And a clearance. Gone for a throw in. 0-0 at half time. Oh. Keep working hard, it will come. Will it? Max Robson comes in with the goal straight after half time, within a minute of the restart. One of the things I'm going to look at is let's do a bit of let's get wide. We're playing a bit narrow, I think. I'd like to use, rather than, you know, sit in the middle of the pitch, I'd like to create a bit of space and try and drag their players, you know. No, was he offside? We might have some more chances now, you know, because if we're playing wider, like I say, it's going to create gaps. Marenko gets that. Campbell. Goal. Remy. 31st goal of the season. Great stuff. Slotted that in beautifully, didn't he? Callum Cisse. Centre back with the header. Massive climbing leap at the far post. Right, 70 minutes is up. Time for our substitutions. So we're going to bring Jordan Cox on for Torre, playing as an inside forward support role. No, Cisse's not. Oh, getting confused. It's Mackay and McGraw who are our centre backs, aren't they? I'll take Cisse off and give him a rest. He's earned it after his goal. And then we'll bring Jared Bird on. We'll bring Ball on, and obviously we'll bring on our man Jordan Cox, just to give him a run. He's going to play as an inside forward. I don't know if he's happy with that. He's probably not. We'll probably get complained at in a minute that we're playing him in the wrong position. Robson to the far post. To Lancaster. First time on the volley. It's a bit of a stretch. I think that was a little bit behind him. Managed to hook it towards the goal, but unfortunately not a lot of control on that. But there we go. That's full time. That is another clean sheet for our man in goal. So that's the record goal for clean sheets in a season. That goes to our man, Grantham Town, breaking records. And it's only Christmas. It's only New Year. You know, we've still got plenty of games ahead of us in this wonderful league. So Grantham has been rearranged again. 1st of the 5th, 1st of February, 5th of February, 8th of February, 12th of February. So we've got Maidenhead in the FA Trophy coming up as well. I wonder if we'll get that into today's video. Hopefully so. Would be nice, wouldn't it? He's all the while changing the I'm going to just, where we've got a few matches quite close together, I am going to enthusiastic striker. 22-year-old enthusiastic striker. How does he compare with, say, Jordan Cox? Faster. He's slightly better at defending. Jordan's more technical and better at attacking. How does he compare with, say, Remy? Again, he's faster than Remy, but Remy is pretty much, with the exception of defending, much better than him. I would be reluctant to sign a striker unless we lost one of our two strikers, put it that way. Because strikers are quickly going to go out of favour at this level, I believe. You know, within the next couple of promotions, they're probably not going to be good enough. And plus, once we've actually become a proper football league club, we'll obviously be able to attract better players anyway. There'll be players that actually want to play for us. So we'll be able to attract a better quality of player. Tom Collins. Manager position. Why are we tracking him? Is he on my staff shortlist for some reason? No, he's not on my staff shortlist. Don't understand that. He's not one of our men. I sometimes get a bit confused because you get these news stories and articles, and they don't really apply to anything. They don't apply to anything because they're completely irrelevant, because they're not about my players, staff, or my club. They're just random articles, and it confuses me. It's like, why did you feel the need to email me that and notify me of that? You know, it's like, it's irrelevant news. Saving the game. Obviously, we haven't saved since a while. A petty. National League North. Player development advice. Marenko deserves good form. Praise him. Dane Lewis needs better challenges. Nick Dublin's progressing. Mark Harris has been set back by injury. He's one of the youngsters. As far as scouting goes, there's not a lot to go on. All our top men. Rowan Roach, Bamber Bridge. He's 18 determination. Jordan owns you, but at 18 you've got room to develop. Devontae Redmond, that's the ex-Man U man, who's not attached to any club. Not attached to any club. Oh, he wants to be an attacking midfield centre, though, doesn't he? And Dan Barton eclipses him everywhere. Here's Ian Beelan. He's at Wickham. We'll see. We'll see. Like I say, probably end of the season is more likely when I'm going to be going to sign players. Lazio's Van der Beek offer accepted. What? When? Huh? Donny Van der Beek loaned to Lazio. Crazy. Man United have got tons of players. They've got signed loads, look, since the save. Started, and they've signed players that I've never even heard of. Never even heard of. How they found them in the game, I don't know. Don't know what is behind Man United transfer business in the game, but they just signed completely randoms. Patterson, Mackay has left his agent. That's good stuff. That is good stuff. All right, let's get to the Telford game. Let's get another match played. will play a direct counter-attacking style. Draws the opposition forward to leave them vulnerable on the break. Players will look to move the ball forward as quickly as possible on the counteract to exploit spaces in behind. Neither team has any selection issues to worry about, so another lovely away fixture. And we've got a couple of home matches. Colville, Leamington. And we've got the FA Trophy game as well. All good stuff. All good stuff. Training week in review. Torre's been good. Campbell's been good. We haven't had any bad training from anybody, which is very good stuff. Good to hear. So Telford are currently 22nd in the league, so we're not expecting them to give us any troubles. Suggestion. Who's the one suggestion? Can I put him on inside forward support? That might be beneficial. What else does he really need to improve on? Attacking movement. Where's positioning going to be? We'll do final third training as well for him. Right, FA Cup. New Southampton. Bournemouth, Chelsea. Tottenham, West Brom. QPR, Leeds. Ebbsfleet. They're playing Man City. Oh, man. So, Vanarama National League team has actually made it to this round. Wow, fourth round. That could have been us, you know. We could have won that game against Rochdale. We could have won it. I think if you know, we hadn't have lost our fullbacks to suspension, we probably could have pushed that game. We could have given them a bit of a let's play a little bit wide again. And but nothing but a win to keep our good form going. Come on, lads. And playing in the lovely purple. Oh, is it the woodwork? Is it the woodwork? What a crash that was. Nil-nil again. Pump them fists. Come on. Work the ball into the box. We're going to do that. We are also going to bring on some fresh legs. As players aren't doing what they should be doing. Cameron Green. And then let's go. Okay. Reme's going to come off because he's not done anything today. Medford Smith, what are you doing, man? Robson. He's done it again. He's broke the deadlock, just as he did in the last match. In what was looking like being a flipping 0-0 encounter. In what was looking like being a, like I say, a very disappointing 0-0. Oh, that was a wasted chance. I thought that was going to be a goal. Thought that was their equaliser coming. We've had 37 shots again, but only 9 of them are on target. What is that all about? Our finishing is dreadful. You know, if we just got half of those on target, it would be helpful. You weren't good enough, lads. Step up. Team that's bottom of the league shouldn't be holding us to a 1-0. Okay. We should be hammering them. Compounding their misery. You know? Brandon Williams got sent off for United, but they still won. Goal. Yeah, he was all right. Filed lost to Chorley. Wow. Bit of a gap now appearing at the top of the league. 15 points. It's opened up a lot. Jack Rolls. We'll offer him a 4-week trial. We'll bring him in. We'll bring him in and have a bit of a closer look at him. Because he is, what is he? He's a midfield centre. Central midfielder. He's got some stats to him. We'll have a look at him. We'll give him a gander. We will. We'll have a bit of a browsel of him. We will make him available to the under-23s. With Chat Rolls joining the club on trial, many people want to know what the chances are of him earning a permanent stay at South Castedham Sports Stadium. Up to him to impress. It's up to him to impress. Right. Let's bring him in. How does he compare? Nice to be able to see these a little bit better, wouldn't it? Roaming playmaker support is his best position. Box-to-box midfielder. Mazzala, box-to-box. Shadow striker, advanced midfielder. So if we're playing him as an attacking midfielder, does that put him in the Dan Bartlett territory? Kind of. Again, Bartlett's faster, got better vision, and he's better in the air. But then Jack is more attacking, and he's more technical. He's a year younger as well. He's probably, to be fair to the kid, where is he? There he is. If we compare him to, say, I don't know, he's a lot better than Harry Beans. A heck of a lot better than Harry Beans. He's taller. No, he's not. Same height. About the same weight. I mean, Harry Beans is not that good of a player. I think he's the type of dude we might try to bring in. We'll probably try and sign him, I think. We'll let him have his 4-week trial, and then we'll probably offer him a contract. But we have reached the end of today's episode, everybody. So thank you for watching. I'll see you all again in the next one very soon. But for now, from me, it's goodbye. Cheerio.